Hey friends, welcome to Creative Coffee Chat. I'm Dana, and I'm the owner of Imagination Paint and Paint and Purpose. So grab whatever you're sipping on and pull up a chair. We're going to talk about whatever Jesus has put on our heart this week, and I'm just so excited, y'all. This is my first live on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok and you're watching, say hi. I would love to say hi to you. And I'm just so excited to be here this morning, you guys. I'm going to keep this short today. And hold on. I've got my notes. So if you see me looking off to the side, it's because I got my notes. I don't want to leave anything out. Today is a really big day, a special day for me. I'm so excited because if you've had, I hope y'all had a great week and a weekend. Today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm keeping everything short today because tonight something special begins. And over the past few weeks, if you've been watching, we've been talking about what happens when creativity and faith come together. And we've talked about feeling stuck creatively. We've talked about, realizing that God can use ordinary people just like you and me. And we've talked about how healing through creativity and what creative ministry looks like. We've talked about all of these things. And so I'm just excited to just finally put all of those things into play today. We've let me see, hold on. So if you feel like God has been calling you to do more or like use your creativity for more, comment and let me know in the comments. I definitely want to know if that is you, if you know exactly what I'm talking about. All of these things that we've been going over have been leading up to today. And before, sorry, squirrel moment, y'all. I'm excited. So I'm like, I've got so many things going on today. I've got ADD, like it is nobody's business, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm excited. I've got all the things going, so many like distractions, so many thoughts. But I'm just so excited. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to keep you long because I do have some things that I'm trying to get done before tonight. But I wanted to share a little bit more just in case you have been sitting on all of this stuff over the last several weeks that I've been posting about. You've seen my reels, you've seen me making posts about my upcoming workshop, and that starts tonight. It's called Kingdom Creative Workshop. It's a 3-day workshop, and it's going to be amazing. And if you haven't taken the leap of faith yet and signed up for it and you really feel like you're supposed to be there, I just want to encourage you and tell you there's still time to do it. We do start tonight. I highly recommend going on and getting signed up now. Just, so that you have time to get everything together today. But it is going to be incredible, y'all. You do not want to miss it. And so over the next 3 days, we're going to be experiencing something really special together. And tonight is day 1. And what we're going to be doing tonight, I'm so excited. We're going to be doing a live paint and praise experience. And we're going to have fun painting my popular Rooted in Grace design. I don't have the original painted one here, but this is the design that we're going to be doing. And it is so cute. Let me hold it back so that people on the other screen can see too. I've got 2 cameras going, y'all. This is like multitasking. I feel super talented right now. So this is the design that we're going to be doing tonight. It's called Rooted in Grace. It's got the barn. It's got the flowers. It's so pretty. And this is my most popular design. So we're going to be talking about, we're going to be going through the exact experience, like how I personally lead my paint and praise events. So you'll get to experience that like front to back, start to finish this evening, and you get to do it yourself. So if you want to come and join in and paint with us and do paint and praise, you are invited. You are invited to do that. And it's going to start tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if you still want to come, feel free to comment workshop and I will make sure that you get the link. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? You too can do this. If you are a nervous wreck like me, you can do this. Like, seriously, I want you to see, like, I don't have it all together, y'all. And God knows that, like, I'm not this like big speaker person. That is okay. You don't have to be the person that you envision in your mind in order to do this and to make this happen. God can use anybody. He can use anything. He can literally use the things that you don't like about yourself to help reach other people for him. So embrace it, just like me, and just roll with it. It's like stop overthinking because I'm definitely one to overthink, especially when I get nervous about stuff. Don't like build yourself up and think that you can't do this. Don't think that he can't use you because you're nervous or because you're scared or because you don't feel qualified, because that is far from the truth. Let's see. So tomorrow for day 2, we're going to be doing, we're going to break everything down. So tonight, paint and praise. You get to experience it firsthand. Next day, you get to like actually learn how to teach a paint and praise, how to lead it yourself. So I'm going to break everything down. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. We're going to talk about how to share your story. I feel like a lot of people, they come to me and they're like, well, I don't really know what to say. Like, how do you know what to say at these paint and praise events? A lot of times you'll go to a paint and praise and, all it is painting. These experiences, I take it a step further and actually teach you how to make it ministry based, where you actually share something, where it actually makes an impact. And that is what is so cool. Like, I've been doing these since December, y'all, and we've already had multiple people who have accepted Jesus at the paint party events, at the paint and praise events. Like, how cool is that? And so I don't want you to think that he can't use you to do that, to help people, to bring them closer. And it's so special because these are like more intimate events. And it's like, imagine coming into this room and like you've got worship music playing, you've got other women there, and you get to like share things, maybe even speak things out loud that you haven't spoken before. And you're just like, I've held on to this for so long, and I just really need to be able to get this off of my chest. And this space that you are leading opens up the doorway for you to be able to do that. And you've got women who share something that they've gone through, and the next thing you know, somebody else is like, oh my gosh, I can relate to that. Like, I totally understand. I have been through the same thing. And before you know it, you've got all of these conversations happening in that safe space, worship music going, and you're just painting, and people have the opportunity to just release stuff that they've been holding on to for so long, and they're getting rid of it through their paintbrush on the canvas, and it's just healing. And before you know it, by the end of the night, you've got people who have either accepted Jesus or rededicated their life to him. They've left asking for prayer. They've left with new friends to connect with who understand what they're going through. And a lot of times they want to come back. I mean, it is the biggest blessing, and you're just creating that safe environment where people can come and learn how to heal and connect closer with Jesus. And so that is the space that I'm going to be teaching you how to create, and you get to lead it. And it's just amazing because it's like, wow, God is really using me to do something special. And the people who come in there, 9 times out of 10, they leave so much lighter than when they came in. And it is the best feeling knowing that you're a part of that. And so I am going to teach you how to do that. We're going to talk about how to share your story, how to overcome the fear, And yeah, it's just going to be amazing. You're going to know exactly how to take the first steps to walk into creative ministry. And then on day 3, you absolutely don't want to miss day 3, because we're going to be talking about your next steps. And I'm going to just basically share a little bit about my story personally, and how all of this stuff came to exist, how it came to be. And then after that, you're going to get to ask me any questions that you have. And I'm going to be answering questions live. And so I'm just so excited about that. It's going to be so fun. By the end of this 3-day workshop, you will understand how to create a space where people can connect with God through creativity. It is going to be incredible. It starts tonight. Like I said, if you want to join us, then comment workshop. There's still time to sign up. It's $10, y'all. Like, you're literally going to spend that at like Starbucks. Okay, so for the cost of Starbucks, you can come and learn how to do this amazing, impactful paint and praise experience over the next 3 days with me. And it is going to be so fun. So what if you're the one who thinks that this sounds great, but you also have that doubt in the back of your mind about if you can do this or not? I want to encourage you right now, because I'm a living example of this. You do not have to be a professional artist. You don't have to have some big platform. You don't have to go to seminary school. You don't have to be a preacher. And you absolutely do not need to feel ready. Holla at your girl, because I don't feel ready this morning. I'm just saying, you don't need to have all of that stuff. You really, really, truly do not. All you need in order to make this happen, in order to do this, to answer the calling that God has put on your heart, is to have a willing heart and have a desire to help others and encourage others. And that is it. You don't need all the other stuff. You don't need confidence. Confidence comes and is built as you go. You're not going to have confidence before you start. You're just not. And so I want to ask you something. What excites you the most about creative ministry? If you could just imagine yourself leading a pain and praise experience, walking people through a chance to connect with Jesus in a safe space and encourage them and just help them to leave lighter than when they came, help to make that impact and that connection with other women, to leave and just, feel lighter and feel more connected to God spiritually. If you could imagine being that person, what would excite you the most about doing that? Like, picture yourself leading a paint and praise event right now, and it being absolutely amazing. You've got people sharing, they're letting go of things that they've held on to for years. They're painting, making new friends, connecting with other people who actually get what they're going through. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what we all need, right? We all need to know that we're not going through something alone. Because a lot of times, like, we feel like we are, right? We feel like we're going through it alone, and it makes it harder. But then you come to paint and praise like this, and it's just like, she gets it. She understands. And it just helps make things so much better. And then you leave more peaceful than you did when you came in. And just maybe you have somebody to ask Jesus in their heart. It's the most incredible feeling, y'all. What would excite you the most about that? Imagine being the person, being able to create that space, and how good it's going to feel knowing that you helped to make that kind of impact in somebody else's life just because you were being obedient to what God called you to do. and just to use the gifts that he's given you. We have the coolest opportunity as creatives, like we get to share our gift and love of art. Art has helped me to heal through like every single traumatic struggle that I've ever gone through. For those of you who don't know my story, all of this paint party stuff started after my husband and I went through our second miscarriage. We went through 2 miscarriages, and I also lost one of my best friends back in 2009. And so I've experienced grief. And I guarantee that you have too. And having this outlet to turn to, this painting, that's what helped me to heal and get through it. And so I really feel a heavy calling on my heart. Like God wants me to teach other women how to do that. And so it's just so special. And I feel so grateful that he chose me. Despite my being afraid, he chose me to go and to do this. And now I know like I'm supposed to help him create more disciples. We need more disciples, y'all, and we can use our creativity to be disciples for Jesus. How cool is that? How cool is that? We don't have to have a pulpit. We get to use paintbrushes and canvas. Seriously. It couldn't get any better. It really couldn't. And so I just want you to think about that. And if you feel like that might be your calling too, I would really love to have you at our workshop this evening. I don't want you to miss out on it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. Focus on the end result. Stop focusing on the thing that's keeping you stuck in fear and in doubt. Because you've got to picture and imagine the impact that you could have just because you said yes. Who else is your yes going to affect? Because this doesn't just affect you. This does not just affect you. Actually, this is very much about everybody else. When we have that doubt and that fear, we do it scared anyways, because we don't know who God is lining up in our path for us to reach for him. So our yes is that important. And that's why I'm looking forward to my workshop tonight. It's called Kingdom Creative Workshop. We're going to talk about all of these things and we're going to walk through them together. And the best thing about you can do this too. The best thing about realizing all of these things is just discovering that you're not alone. And that there are people out there who are scared too, and who are trying to walk the same walk. So if nothing else, you're risking $10, a cup of coffee from Starbucks, on a 3-day online workshop. Come and learn just a little bit and just to see what it's like, because you really won't know if this is for you or not until you come and just see for yourself. You're going to get everything firsthand tonight. Come paint with us tonight. You will see firsthand. You will experience the process firsthand. And you will know, like, do I feel like I need to be leading one of these things? You will know. Just come and see. Come and see. $10 is not like a big risk, y'all. Like, take the risk. Come and see. Come and see and decide for yourself if this is for you. Make some new friends while you're at it. You're going to meet other people in there who have the same desires that you do, the same gifts, the same desires, the same goals. Come and meet some new friends, some creative friends. If nothing else, that's worth coming to the workshop for. I just think it sounds like a pretty good deal to me. You don't want to miss out on this. And if God has just been stirring something in your heart, then the Kingdom Creative Workshop might just be your next step. It might be your next step. So if you want to join us tonight, there's still time to register. Kingdom Creative Workshop, it's 3 days. Just comment the word workshop. Comment the word workshop, and I'll make sure that you get the link. And I will send it to you to sign up, and we can get you into the workshop group before everything gets started tonight. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. I promise you it's going to be worth it. And you're going to love just being in this community with other like-minded creatives who love Jesus too. You are going to love it. And I really don't want you to miss out. So please know there is still time to say yes. You just have to trust God and be willing to take a leap of faith and just do it. Just go for it. What do you have to lose? You don't have anything to lose. Just try it. Just see if it's for you. You'll know. So that's all I'm going to share for today. I'm going to keep it quick. I don't want to make this go on too long. I have several things that I've got to get done before tonight, but I did want to hop on here and just share my heart and just share my excitement and my nervousness and all of the normal feelings that comes with doing something out of your comfort zone. I mean, this is out of my comfort zone, but if I can do it, you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. So just say yes and see what it's like. And I would love to see you at our Kingdom Creative Workshop tonight. And you've got this. So if you're already signed up, I can't wait to see you inside. And we've already got good conversation started in there. It's going to be great. And yeah, get ready for an awesome night. So I will see you all next Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And I hope y'all have a great week. And I hope to see you in the Kingdom Creative Workshop tonight. Comment workshop and I'll send you the link. All right. Okay, guys. Talk to you soon.